What's up, you guys? Welcome back. We have just returned from our first Sword and Shield pre-release, and my wife is so hyped about the TCG game. So she wants to rip through the rest of her Cosmic Eclipse packs because she wants those code cards. I'm so sorry. The code cards that I'm going to be showing are not from Cosmic Eclipse, but I'm still going to be showing code cards for every pack. But she is absolutely dying to make a couple decks with the Cosmic Eclipse cards before Sword and Shield comes out. And I don't want to say you can't use the code cards from your side of the box because that's just rude. But you all will still be getting those. So, starting off here, the pre-release event was absolutely phenomenal. We went with a couple of our friends from here in Indiana, and it was an absolute blast. The whole room was just filled with the same Pokemon loving energy. And considering we've never really been around other people that feel the same way about Pokemon, it was an experience. Ooh, character card! And I wish we didn't have to leave. I wish we didn't have responsibilities and we could have stayed forever. We went to lunch after the pre-release event, and we didn't leave the restaurant until like 10 o'clock at night. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Sitting, talking, looking at Pokemon stuff, opening packs, just doing Pokemon friend things. Okay. There will be some footage from our lunch and dinner that we had all together because I didn't record much at the pre-release event since there were children there. I didn't want to get kids in the video or anything, but ooh, reverse rare NT and a Palisand. Since we did open packs and stuff, I did record some of that. But we were just so caught up in having all of the fun that I forgot to record most of the lunch/dinner stuff.
It doesn't come natural yet to record.
It doesn't come natural to but I'm so excited for you guys to see the vlogs, and it was so much fun, you guys. If you haven't ever been to a Pokemon event, if you have only been internet friends with your Pokemon people, I highly suggest going to an event because they're so phenomenal. And the cards for Sword and Shield are beautiful. Oh, I'm falling behind on codes. They're absolutely beautiful. Specifically, the art for Corviknight is fantastic. Our daughter, who usually only wants Japanese stuff, she had to have our extra that we pulled. Oh, and you'll see in the vlog that I'll post it, I did get a V pull from our Build and Battle box, and my wife did not. How strange.
But I did get a pull.
Mm-hmm.
On
Yeah.
the ones that we won.
Well, we don't know. That could have been my stack or your stack because Nate opened mine. I figured he always gets good pulls, so
Nate opened your stack. I opened my stack.
we
they
don't,
were mixed up.
Yeah, they were mixed up. We don't know whose stack was who.
True.
But yeah, you got a Wobbuffet V, and I had a Cramorant V. Did I?
But you always say shorten your stacks.
Yeah. But I did get to use my Cramorant V during the pre-release because it was in my Build and Battle box and everything. It wasn't in the packs that I won. So I was hyped to get to use the V Pokemon. It was very hyped.
I didn't get anything.
Which was super surprising because usually she gets the good pulls. I can't wait till the next time we can all hang out and do more Pokemon things because it was just like, I know I've said it like 6 times, it was a blast. Nikki and I never really hang out with other couples because the only other couple we know is a lot older than us, and they don't like Pokemon or anything. So
A lot older than
oh, that's right, yeah.
No.
For those of you who don't know, Nikki is almost 15 years older than me. So
They are still older than I am.
I always say us, but there's clearly we are not the same age. So that's why she corrected me. Okay. Blowing through these packs. Got a lot of different code cards here for you guys today. I know I'm not doing Guess the Energy. I'm just going with the flow. Wanted to tell you guys about the event. It was my very first tournament. My very first time playing a real person other than my wife, outside of the online game. And I won my last match. I lost my first Silvally GX, which we just traded for in Dallas. But that means you can put them in your deck now. Awesome. I lost my first one, so did Nikki. But then the second round, because there was an odd number of people, there's the way that they put people together for the rounds. There's one person on standby, and
She got a bye.
I got a standby or a bye for the second round, so I got an automatic win, and I came in 11th place out of 27 overall, because it counts as a win.
It's a bypass. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
but I don't think it counts as the same amount of points as a win.
Yeah.
Weird. But it was super fun. So for the event, we got a build and battle box which comes with a pre-made 23 card deck, no energies, and 4 packs. Another character card in Mimikyu. So you have like 20 minutes to build a 40 card deck with the 23 cards that are given to you in the build and battle box, and the other cards that are given to you in the packs that you open. So 40 card deck, and so you have 4 prize cards, and then they supply energy cards to you to do all of your, energy needs. So it was very difficult to trim a deck down for me, because when I make my decks of 60, because I've been practicing my deck building, it's hard for me to get to 60. Only 60, because I want to go past it, because I find so many Pokemon. But when you're opening packs and having to make decks out of the packs, the stuff that you use in the packs, just those packs, nothing else you have, it sucks, because you get a lot of like random stage 1 Pokemon, a bunch of random stage 2 Pokemon, stuff that you can't use because it doesn't go together, and you don't want just a random basic Pokemon unless it's like a Pidgey or something that allows you to draw a card if you need to draw cards and stuff. But man, my first match, the guy absolutely destroyed me, because the first Pokemon I had out was a Sobble, and his was a Drampa, which could deal 80 damage. And then I didn't shuffle too well or something, because I was drawing all basic Pokemon. A 3rd character card! I was drawing all basic Pokemon and energies and no trainers. And after he beat me, because I had no more Pokemon left on my bench, I looked through my deck to see when I would pull a trainer card, and it was still 3 more turns before I would have pulled anything that would allow me to draw cards. And my next draw wasn't even a basic Pokemon that I could have benched, so.
Mine was even worse. I had 1 trainer card, and my next trainer card was 7 down.
It was rough the first time, but I literally shuffled my cards from the time they started announcing the pairings for the for the 3rd round to the time that everybody sat down and it was time to start dealing your cards out. Ooh, reverse rare Lunala. And banned Marshadow. It is Cosmic Eclipse that he's banned in. Yeah. That's upsetting. Well, no, it's not this one. It's the other one that's banned. It's like this. It's the Sunset Marshmallow. Who's banned? I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to check, because I looked before I started making my deck here at the house. Okay. Evolutions. Wow. If anybody pulls a Dragonite EX from the Evolutions pack on the online game, that card will rock your freaking world, my friends. Its attack not only hits, but it allows you to discard an energy off of your opponent's Pokemon. I played up against somebody in the online game who had that card and that move, and he absolutely destroyed me because he just kept knocking energies off of my Pokemon. It was awful. No matter what I did, I could not save myself. Alright, we got a ton of packs left. Well, not a ton. We got 5 left after this. So plenty. I do plan on doing a couple videos on my deck building technique. I know it's not going to be great, but I am really enjoying looking through all of the cards and reading the moves for the first time and really understanding what they mean and how useful they are in a battle type situation. Because before, I'd look at the pictures and that's it, because I didn't know how to play the game. But there's so many Pokemon that you would not think have the most useful move, but they do, like Pidgey with Collect. It's insane. You get to draw cards. You just get to keep drawing cards.
Malamar lets you take one of your basic psychic energies out of your discard pile and put it in there.
Like this one.
Put it on a Pokemon.
If the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. So there's GXs that are basic Pokemon. There's cards with ridiculous attacks like Drampa and Snorlax that are basic, and this saves you from being attacked.
And he's basic.
Da 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 da! As soon as February 7th hits, this card is no longer legal in play. As far as I know. No more fairies. Can you believe it? Since Hidden Fates code card. Oh. You guys. There you go. That Shiny Charizard. I can't believe I pulled that shit on the online game. 2 packs. So mad. So mad. And it's not even legal to play. You can't even play it in Expanded. You can only play it in Standard. Which means, once the next set comes out, you still can't play it. Because in Standard, it's going to be not able to be used. Because it'll be
so many packs.
Yeah, it only goes back 4 sets. And when the next set comes out, Hidden Fates will be 5 sets behind.
Is it really?
Oh no, not the next one. So the last set that comes out this year, you won't be able to use the Shiny Charizard anymore. In any of them, because they banned it and Expanded. The knife. The knife! I freaking believe it. Do these other 3. Baby, I know you don't want to stay in here. I know you want to go cash in those code cards. Sorry, we're having a lighting situation. Now it looks like Campfire Stories, Nicole. Okay, it's not gonna get any better. So.
I'm better.
You made it worse.
Okay, I'll turn my back.
Draw Energy, also a very very useful card because when you attach that to your Pokemon, you can draw another card, which is tight because drawing cards will win you the game. There's a Rockruff. I know you need a Rockruff to go with your Lycanroc. Okay, we've got 2 packs left. There was the pack art for the last one that I showed you guys. And we've got a Hidden Fates code. I know it's wonky to have different codes than the packs we're opening, but
I'm just being greedy, sorry.
No, you're not being greedy. We literally give away all of the codes. You're entitled to have codes that you paid for. There's another Rockruff. Let's go into Flygon! That's when we need it!
It is what we needed!
Oh my god, go get the binder! It's in that.
Okay.
It's right under my laptop, I think.
There you go.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna idea snatch, and I'm going to show, include you guys in the putting away of the cards, so you can see how we've progressed on our set, because we jump around with what we're opening and stuff so often that I know it can get confusing. And
So, do you want me to?
I will show you guys the overhead view of Nikki putting this card away. Da 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 da. There she goes. Wow. Those 2 pages are done.
1,
2, 3.
2, 3. 3 in the regular set.
So we're only missing 3 cards from the regular set that are not full arts. We still need quite a few full arts, and obviously we are not, we don't have all the secret rares yet either. But that's so exciting. Only 3 left for the relatively easy part, and I have been told that Sword and Shield is ridiculously hard to get pulls from, but I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. Alright, well, I know that was a long one, but we had a lot of packs to open and we did get a lot of good pulls. As always, I will be posting the prices under the cards. That's why I didn't try to say them out loud. This card is absolutely stunning. This we have pulled quite a few times, and as you guys already know, I have so many of each of these that it's not even funny.
Because she had to buy them.
Because I had to buy them all when they were very cheap because I love them. And as Nate and I discussed yesterday, we don't think they're coming back. I wish they would, but he said he thinks it was just a fluke to kind of get people hyped up about the set, and I have to agree. I don't think they're going to come back, and as much as it breaks my heart, I'm excited for the VMAX cards and the gold cards. Somebody at the pre-release yesterday pulled a gold Zacian, and then somebody else pulled a Rainbow Rare Marnie, and it was just, they're such beautiful cards. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. My social media links are in the description below: Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I am taking a break from Twitch for now. This is gonna sound stupid, but I'm burnt out. With Nikki working late, she's not getting home until after I've already started streaming. We don't get our family time, and it's throwing me off. It's throwing us off. So I'm taking a break from Twitch, not from YouTube, not from Instagram, because this is stuff we can do together. Gaming, can't really do with her yet. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.